Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? You keep on like this,
Ain't that explain? We need to get
to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me. Nobody.
Can I help you?
Right. Can't sleep, so I'll start right away the next playthrough. So we're going to play a Blood Mage. And it's going to be interesting because my track record
Did you
with
hear?
Blood Mage
Help! I'm being attacked!
is not the best. To say the least, I keep dying when I play Blood Mage, and it would be pretty nice to stop dying when I play Blood Mage. So yeah. I want to try it and see if I can bring him to the end game, or her in this case. So this is Corerine. She's a blood mage of Mora. We're using Ritual Stone and we're using Mora. I had several builds in mind, but I want to try a pure mage, give myself all the advantages I can, because I keep dying. This is one build that for some reason I seem to be unable to bring to the end game. Well, for some reason. It's very easy, the reason. The problem with the blood mage is that he uses blood to cast spells. And that makes you very brittle. And in permadeath, that can be easily that sentence if you do the wrong thing, you play the wrong way, especially if you're a race like the ultimate doesn't have that much health. So we need to, I don't know, I keep dying because of that, because I keep like misjudging the situation, getting into a dangerous situation and die because of that. I have an idea in mind to make this work, but it's a dangerous idea and I'm not sure I will go through it easily. But I'll try. So the build is a bit different from the last time we've done it. We start with alteration this time and rush apprentice alteration to get the transmute muscles. I want to get the additional you know, additional health as soon as possible online. The miss, the double miss. Come on. Let's say that the blood part of this build will take some time to get online, but that's going to be, that's on purpose, and I think it's for the best. Like using blood from the very beginning without any safety measure is way too dangerous in my experience. Like a bad bandit can just kill, like a bad bandit can kill a mage no matter what, but especially if you don't have any health. Goodness. So we'll see. With this build, like what I want to do is I want to build some foundations for a blood mage before I go blood mage. No. Okay. It will work at the end. But I'm not sure this will work. I also am not sure Mora is the right way to, like, the right blessing, but I think it may be. Mora will give us some magic regen when I have Ogma, and Ogma is not that difficult to take to get in the game. If you know me, I rush Ogma pretty soon usually in my playthrough. And also Mora gives 50% spell casting speed, which is very useful for a build that will need to cast, you know, healing spells very often, likely. So I think Mora is the right choice. I could have gone with, I have other deities in mind. Like the obvious one is Mara. Mara is fantastic for this kind of build. She provides healing, regeneration, and well, healing both spell power and it also makes it cheap. I don't think Mara is that useful though, and my reasoning is that the regeneration is not needed for a build that has enough magica regen, because you just cast restoration spells. And the spell power for healing spells, Mora is better. And why is not hitting with both? Okay. And the only thing is healing is cheaper with Mara. That's good. I don't think we will have a problem as Ultimate to cast the spells though. Especially because every level up will be putting spell power, so Magicka. So we'll have a ton of Magicka by the mid game, so I don't think casting Healing 2 will be a problem. We'll see though, like I haven't really tested this, and if it doesn't work, I'll try with something else. Either Mara, the other one is Arcade. I already tried the Blood Priest of Arcade. That didn't go well, but I think it was mostly because I've done some really bad mistakes. So probably following the same recipe today, I would be able to make it work. Yeah. So this is not differently from the last Blood Mage I've done. This is a ropes mage, not a heavy armor mage. There isn't really a reason for that, except that I think the ropes may be more useful. The problem with going ropes is that we are kind of restricted to the Archmage robes, because there isn't much more, really. But that's okay. It's not like the Paladin armor or things like that are really, or Templar armor are really much better, so...
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, we're not doing damage. This guy is going to hit me very hard. Dang it.
You can't win this!
Look at the rock. Provide safety.
Your kind has no place here! This mere curse! Victory is yours! I submit!
Anyway, about the build, we're going, of course, Restoration Destruction. That's the base of the archetype. So we're not going to be Vampire, we're not going to go Werewolf, we're going to stay Human. No Supernatural. The third one is going to be Alteration, because we are ropes and I need some defenses. Alteration provides it in spades. And then I think I'm going Alchemy to get the potions going, because this is the kind of build that just needs potions, a lot of potions. Among the many reasons why we need potions, there is the fact that we are an Nightmare, so our resistance is really bad. Elemental resistance is really bad. If I have enough perks, I may go also with enchanting, but we'll see. I'm not sure about enchanting. Like, I can see I could make some really good stuff with enchanting. But not as good as what I can find, I think. So yeah, that's the build. Let's see how it goes. So we start with Alteration. I'm going to reach Alteration 25, get empowered spells, and then start doing bandits. Before that, I'm going to just go around and kill the critters. I don't want to do bandits without a range option because it just doesn't work for me. So let's see what we have here. There is space on the right. There is a bear on the right. Somewhere. Be nice to now go and say hello to the bear. I'm sure he has other things to do. Okay, it's far away. It should be fine. So what did we find? Destruction robes and nothing else. Okay. Well, worse than what I wanted, but it's fine. Alright, let's try to kill the skeletons. Not the best bow for this build, but we need experience. And this side of the lake is full of critters, of animals to kill, so let's go directly for the skeletons. We can deal with the those are done. So the reason why I went with Altmer is because last time we went to the Dammer, but I think this is one of those builds where having a lot of magical regeneration is just very, very helpful. Like, I want restoration online all the times. And you can do it with a Dammer, but it takes quite some time to get to the point where restoration is always online. With Altmer, like, Magicka is never a problem. Also, Altmer starts with a ton more Magicka, and it's another way to get the restoration always online. So I think this is the right call. Empowered alteration. Now it should be a bit easier. Still not enough damage. All right. I wanted to get to level 225 as soon as possible, but it seems this is not enough. And
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
right. Alright, let's go toward the White Run. I don't see an alternative. Again, I'm not going to do bandits until I have a range option, and we don't have it right now. Good news is we have enough money to sleep, so I may be able to do, once I have alteration 25, to sleep and then do Embershire Mine and some other bandit content. So let's move on. We have already a lot of magicka, that's good. Now the most problematic part of the builds that we need to rush, like I would like to rush Predator's Might. That's going to be difficult to do. Other things, Ogma is going to help. If I manage to do Azidal, I put also him on out. I probably want to do Azidal with this build. Any bonus to help would help a lot, I feel like. So, even if at the end I hope I can overkill any damage, but we'll see. It's kind of difficult with blood magic because I never know how much health do I really need at high level to use effectively blood magic. Like for instance, banned blood uses a ton of blood to work, but it's not stated anywhere how much it is. There we go. Alteration 25, which means we can get Splinter for damage, and we're going to take I guess doesn't mean to muscles. Mage armor we will bite later. And also, well, we don't need the point then. So Splinter is going to be our main damaging spell for a while. And Transmute Muscles is going to be one of the most important spell for us. And I cannot dual cast. Fair. Alright, let's go and fight bandits. I don't want to stay to fight the critters for too long. Well, we could finish the river, I guess. Yeah, let's finish the river. Let's kill the critters up to, well, where the critters are. So I can go up with alteration to 50, or I can raise restoration already. I think I'll go up with alteration. Restoration 30 is regeneration. No, let's go up with restoration. Let's get some other regeneration going. Like, we need all the regeneration we can. This build, more than anything, more than any other build, really need all the regeneration we can find. Alright, this is done. Let's go to... Well, we can actually deal with bandits, even if our splinter costs a lot. How much damage does it do? Not much. Okay, but let's stick with the plan. So let's do this and then the bandit camp here. Yeah? Sounds like a plan, right? Okay, let's go Riverwood. We sleep to get some regeneration, and then tomorrow we go around killing bandits. Let's take this. I don't know how much mage armor gives, but it doesn't matter. It's still good to have.
Sure thing.
Hard not to.
Bad. We need to get a new badge.
Let's wait until tomorrow morning. There.
Yep, ale's going. We got drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all.
Alright. Let's start. Album Magica. And fondue and milk. Let's go. "59 minutes.
Leave now.
Right, we also need to kill the bandits. Basically every skill book we need to read it because of Mora. We want the bonus on Mora as soon as possible because that's a big bonus to casting speed for certain spells. Not Splinter, but like Splinter is pretty fast, but like any spell that takes time to cast, like all the healing spells are a great example. Yeah, that's Mora is pretty good for those. Casting time reduction is in percentage. Alright, Ember Shard. First real test of the build. Let's go.
This is a surprise.
We should be able to reach level 3 easily in a Burchard. And then in the other dungeon, level 4. That will give us the 2 perks we need for restoration.
Die for that.
One side effect of playing with ritual is that it makes food more efficient, in the sense that in the sense that we recharge magicka much faster outside combat, so we got ready for the next fight almost immediately. Pretty good on that regard.
What's the one there?
The mare. My favorite race. Alright, level 3. And let's already perk into restoration. And here we get healing aura and arcane ward.
Want to go? Pay for that?
Blood Skull Baron. Alright, let's go get some skooma. As always, the mage start is always the same. Usually. I think if we have time, we go and get knock 1 already. It would be a huge boost to the build experience, to the experience that we get. Not the build itself doesn't care. Let's find this burrow.
Today is a good day to die. For you.
Oh, come on. How did that not hit him? Ooh, close, very close, too close. Hmm.
Walk into the city of...
He doesn't know where I am and he's waiting for me. What is it
Where
doing?
are you? Ah! Found you! This what you want, huh? What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace on him. Time to die. I cannot rest you. You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Ah, balls.
Not impressed? Can't wait to count out your coin.
I'm losing the health buff.
You'll be. Where are you? Ah! Found you!
Right. Get this. Hmm.
Lying little heart. That ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me. Ah! Found you! Something for that. Tell you what, you step.
Alright, 30 restoration, and I guess let's go 50 alteration first, and then I'll push for I'll go up with destruction. But I'm going to take my time with destruction. No need right now, and honestly, I don't have the health to use blood magic at the moment, so I think this is the right call. We don't have any mage merchant in Valkyrie, so we cannot buy what I need. We need to buy Mage Armor 2 or get Mage Armor 3 at some point, because Mage Armor 1 is a bit too weak. Although 240 armor is not too bad, I've seen worse for mages. I guess it's fine. Yeah, alright. We can do one more dungeon here. And then we go, in the afternoon we go Whiterun Plains and try to get the knock. I think it's, yeah, I think it's a good plan. I missed twice. How did I miss? I didn't even know I was here. What the hell? Usually I hit this guy at least once before he starts moving. I'm kind of... Okay, one down. Orc. He has a lot of elf orc.
Should have come here.
Stop that!
Give up!
What? Oh shit. I thought I had it and instead decided to run against me with the shield up. Great feeling.
You won't get the best of me! Please don't kill me!
Where is he? There, okay.
Pissed spit on you.
Argonian. Nice. Nice. We got a Archie's wheel.
We're not alone. Time to end this little game.
You think that guy's trying to get home?
No!
Rip you open!
All right. This is the difficult part of the dungeon.
Huh? Please! For that here. I yield.
Magic is what it is.
Okay. Dwemer armor. I may need to pop a potion. The archer is on top of me.
You want a real fight?
Is this to be enough to
You
go
won't be
around?
first. You won't be the last.
Oh, that's perfect. I was worried for a second she would stay on top and hit me from there.
Think you can take me?
Alright, dungeon done. Let's oh, I need the key. Let's loot. Yeah, I need this key. Easy. Oops. Sorry. One moment. I can do it. I can. I promise I can. There we go, and now right. See? Okay, we got Solitude, and the one I don't know where it is. Okay. Fine by me. Nothing else, there is no book here. I need skill books. Alright, let's move. 106, so we go to alteration 32, which is a level up. Magical spell power. Nice. And now I can decide if I want to go. I don't know. I don't know if I want to use the perk for Mage Armor, Magical Resist. I guess it's an option. I just don't know if it's the right option. Where do you get the damaged, by the way? Yeah, let's restore our health before moving on. There we go. Take this. And let's move. So, where do we need to go? Let's go toward Whiterun. I think we should be able to get the knock now. So let's go. 27 minutes to reach Added Steam should be more than enough.
They won't take a look.
There isn't enough shop in my near future to justify buying that. Alright, I'll just Steam. That was close. That was very close. Okay, I got lucky there. This guy didn't summon for God knows what reason. Maybe because it wasn't him. It's this guy that summons. No. Weird. Then who the hell is the summoner of the group? Oh, but it was this guy. No. We didn't get the summoner, or it's the one in the back? Maybe it's the one in the back. Nice. Alright, now the insides.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Use your smart. Said, like I'm supposed to figure out which college he went to.
Why she didn't cast? Strange. She had the spell ready, but she didn't cast. Okay, was that the stuff? Oh, they're both there. Great. Easy. It was the stuff. Stuff of wind slices. Alright, we got knock. We can open more locks. Up to apprentice. bandits. Those are bandits, are they? Why they're not fucking me? What the hell? Okay, let's do Silent Moon Camp while we are here. We have 80 minutes of fondue. I think that's the best usage of our fondue.
Honest pay or honest
that?
boast? Huh? What was that?
Tired of getting this
Over here.
Bit scared of this place without proper defense.
me? You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
Dead.
I'll mount your head on my wall!
This is what you want?
Die already so I can take your stuff.
And we don't have a way to heal, right? No, we don't. So
Can't wait to count
Tell you
out
what,
your coin.
you start running so I can stab you in the back.
No!
that's a good view. Okay, one is down. Now we started doing damage to Ron.
Now you'll pay.
Or I should be able to bring him down in a couple more shots. There's nobody else in there right now.
I'll kill you! I'll mount your head on my wall!
Alright, Ronnie's dead. There are 3 more enemies. One in particular, I have no idea where he is. Like, he should be inside, but he's not. Let's get some additional damage going while we're waiting for the Magicka to come back. Oh! Fuck.
Pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man.
I'm originally from Cyrodiil, but I left there after I had a falling out with my family.
Shock mage, shock mage. Ah, I should have checked before doing that. Oh, this was perfect. And I fucked it up in Silent Moon Camp. Ah, this was perfect. I did a perfect start.
They'll never understand.
Ouch. Well.
Need me some skooma. Important stuff. Just one last time.
There is no other save. There is only this one. Okay. Alright guys, I'll stop here for now. I will start again later. Again, probably same build because I'm not going to accept this death. And we're going to do the same exact thing after this point. And maybe I'll try to not die to Sam Gap this time. Thanks for watching and see you. Bye bye.